Hey, greetings, programs. Happy Thursday to y'all. I I'm kind of excited for today. So, my name is Steve. We are playing Mass Effect 2, but let's talk a little bit about it first. A couple of years ago, I got started playing Mass Effect 2, and we didn't get very far in it. And I wanted to. I decided to go ahead and just start over. I'm gonna do the same character, which is Eva Shepard, which is Trob's wife, as you know, Eva from Coral Island. So I'm going to continue with her, but we are actually starting over. I'm running a few mods. I'm running a first one's just a community-made bug fix mod. I'm running one. I think it's called One Probe All Resources, where essentially you fire one probe at a planet and you get all the resources from it. That way we don't have to orbit one and play the little mini game on it, because that's annoying. Let's see what else. I also got one that does. I did a. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. The combat reworked one, which I'm not quite sure how it works. We'll kind of see. And then I got one called Same Gender Romances, because otherwise you're kind of shoehorned as far as romance in this, which is too bad because there's so many good characters in Mass Effect 2. Anyway, I want to continue. New game, import ME1 character, Eva Shepard, level 41. Okay, so we are gonna go with normal. I am gonna do squad power usage because I am lazy. I do want subtitles on. Let's. Can I can do squad only. Yeah, I think I will. I'll let them handle that themselves. Like I said, I'm super lazy. But okay, squad only. Subtitles on, power usage on, autosave on. Let's roll. Okay, name Eva Shepard. Rank level 41. Military specialization adept. Psychological profile Paragon. Commander Shepard followed the Paragon path. Status of Rex. Erdnot Rex was terminated by Ashley Williams during the mission on Vermeer. That was a surprise to me. I did not know that could happen. But yeah, Ashley punched Rex's ticket. And Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. Council history. Council was lost during the attack on the Citadel, and Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the new council. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Notification showed up late. Yeah, I just didn't have the time to run the music and the starting soon page. I got time got away from me, so
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council is... That was as good as I could do. Normandy SR1 is so pretty. It's such a good looking ship.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
So I know what's going to happen next here, and
missing here in the past month.
I mean,
Something happened to him.
I imagine most of y'all do too.
Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
It's such a good game. Oh my goodness.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down.
That's bad.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Boy, this whole thing just did not go well.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Ooh, that person is super dead. Well, thankfully, whoever it is that is attacking us isn't so much of a wanker that they didn't or that they shot at our escape pods there. Just found out today that you can do a 10-minute recap of the last game, reminding us of how we last played. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that because I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to, I'm afraid.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Oh, not going that way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
It's so creepy. You know, being in space like that and all you hear is the
Come on,
breathing.
Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
No, this is not gonna go well.
Watch the arm!
is a rough way to go. And then Normandy just wiped from space in a minute or two. Basically a cinematic of a previously on that tells the choices you made in ME1. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You mean the comic thing? There is like an interactive comic, if that's what you're talking about. But no, it didn't prompt us to do that, and I'm not quite sure why. Actually, I think it's about to do that. There we go. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comment that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? You bet. I think this is a really neat idea.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an
Her
artifact,
voice is so good for
left by
this.
a long dead race called the
She's a
Proteans.
really,
The colony had
really
dug it up, and
talented
whoever
voice
attacked them
actress.
had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren.
Black,
But even
oh,
Udina's
okay.
pointed
It's that.
accusations
Got
were
it.
enough to
Okay.
convince the council.
Like, what is that
I just
there?
couldn't believe one of their chosen
It's like
elite
it's
specters
censoring
could be
out
guilty of
something?
something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life.
It really is a cool,
including
previously on Mass Effect 1. It's a really neat way to do that. It's
leaving no trace that they
a little lengthy, but it's still very good. It's very entertaining.
And it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures. The Rachni.
So this is one of the very first big choices that we had to make.
Information from the Rachni Queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research.
Oh, yeah, this went bad.
Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally
that was Ashley. She made that call on her own.
Just how close Saren was.
I didn't go, hey, Ashley, shoot him in the head.
He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control, Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us
as much as I do like this,
solution to stop the Reapers once and for all.
It gets a little draggy.
He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign.
I think that was the right call. I still think it was.
Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious.
F that
he
guy.
would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust.
That was an
Both
easy
great
decision
leaders in
to
their own
make.
right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yeah, it didn't wind up that way, did it?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Just, I mean, certainly this is hundreds of years in the future, but this is someone who has gone through, I mean, the vacuum of space, and then, I mean, we learned later that he crashed to a planet or the surface of a planet. I just don't see how that could happen. We will, I think, accept the imported face. Can we? Yeah, I mean, we may as well. I don't feel like going through and changing it. So yeah, accept. Oh, it would let us change. How about that? So we were an adept in the last one, and I've kind of been thinking we should do something different. I thought it might be fun to go through as a sniper of some kind. There are two schools of thought on snipers. You can be kind of a more tanky one as a soldier, or more of kind of a rogue one as an infiltrator. I have played through as a soldier. We could do infiltrator. We could also do Vanguard, which might be sort of fun, and I've never done that before. Sentinel is kind of I think that's sort of a combination of like engineer and soldier. Or we could just stick with adept. I don't know. I haven't really given this a whole lot of thought. You know what? Let's try something new. Okay, your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Armor-piercing ammunition, that sounds really, really good. Barrier, slam, reeve, or stasis. I wish that it told me what each of these does. Like, I've got a pretty good idea what armor-piercing ammo does. And honestly, that seems really useful for someone who's going to be a sniper. In fact, yeah, let's go with that. Armor-piercing ammunition. Okay, Eva Shepard, origin colonist, reputation ruthless, class infiltrator, powers armor-piercing ammunition, accept. Okay.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
That's scary.
Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Okay, I kind of don't remember all of my... Hey, level 2! Neat!
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
I got it. Just give me a second.
It's a med
Okay.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
All right, I'm gonna do that right now. Hey, I found one.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
All right, we are gonna look though and see if there's anything that we might. Here we go. What do I got? Disruptor ammo, tactical cloak. That's super useful. Armor piercing ammo. I think we put that somewhere too. What else do we got? Disruptor ammo, rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. That sounds pretty good. Maybe we'll make that 8. Okay. There, I set myself for armor piercing. Now I'm gonna put it on. Okay, cool. All right.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Okay. That was pretty neat.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is
It
clear.
wasn't very good shooting. I would say that that was pretty clumsy shooting, but the tactical cloak is pretty neat. That's kind of fun. Although, actually, can I like put in, do I have any skill points? I do. All right, so I could put, what would an operative do? Your weapon damage is more punishing and frequent. Targeting enemies is easier. What would this do? Your attacks from a cloaked position are significantly more deadly. If you do not attack, your cloak lasts slightly longer. You know what? Let's go with that. Can I not? Okay, there we go. All right, let's move.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
All right, roger that.
More reinforcements heading your way.
Ooh.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Okay.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
That's right. Spacebar is run. Spacebar is like everything in this.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
All right, is there anything else over here that I might want to?
Hostile forces have
Okay, I do want to bypass this. All right, that's right. This has the weird hacking. Oh no, it says the little matching game. Okay, so there's the bouncy one, the squeezy one, and the C's. Okay, where was that? There and there. There we go. Do we get 1,725 credits? Heck yeah, that's not bad.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
I just want to make sure we listen to all of them.
Gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Nope, that's not gonna happen.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional.
Sorry, pal. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you out.
Shepard, what the?
Requesting assistance. Alert.
I've got him! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Yeah, me too. You tell me.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
The door that is blocked by fire?
Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
There are respec stations and you can change those things as you play, and it will explain each option. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Why are they attacking?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
All right, fine.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Just, like, do it. There you go.
Hostiles detected. Allied force casualty.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Nope, you don't have to. Oh, fine. All right. Yes. Use one of your biotic powers, Jacob.
They're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, I have some questions
Before
here.
we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat.
The way
and
he
tubes.
says that,
Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a
I'm no
coffin.
doctor, but it was
Project
bad.
Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Lazarus?
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
You know what? Let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I would like to have more ammunition. Is there... Ooh.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I don't know if I would have said crawling. There were some.
That's a nice trick.
Impact. Excuse me.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
This
Preferably one that
tactical
doesn't
cloak
lead straight
thing is
into
so
an enemy
neat.
squad.
Just keep
It's
moving
so
toward the
fun.
control room. Don't get... Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Oh, don't be
Wilson,
such a
where are
baby.
you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God.
Is there anything over here that maybe I can, like, loot?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals,
Same personality. All right.
Shepard, down here!
What's
Bastards
up?
got me in the leg!
I remember you.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
He just said that, dude. You know what? I can actually just go like that. There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now.
Hey, do you maybe have a sniper rifle kicking around that I could use?
Whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening?
Is mighty sus, Wilson. Mighty sus indeed.
Explain that.
I don't trust any.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead or she's a traitor.
That sounds like traitor talk to me. She tried to help me.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Okay, hold on. Is that overload? It is.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
How about that?
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
Shut up,
Won't
Wilson.
make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
You're not gonna last much longer anyway.
It's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yeah, why would Cerberus save me? In Mass Effect 1, we shot a whole bunch of Cerberus dudes.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Jacob's a decent
Once we're
guy.
at the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Fine, let's go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
What do we got here? Hack data pad. Oh yeah, okay, so 3 orange lines of space and then another orange line, all left justified. Come on, that's it. Okay, white and then a bunch of, I think it's that, okay? That was close. 1,624 credits. I'll take it.
You've been spotted.
Come on over. Got her hurt. Target down.
Wow. It would be great if there was a sniper rifle kicking around. That'd be awesome.
Excuse me. Hostile.
Target down. Target down!
Is there anything over here? I don't know if I've ever gone this way. Ooh, yeah. Okay. White in the center, a bunch of space, and then some blue. That's that one. Okay. All left justified, starting with orange. That one. Orange and a bunch of white, all left justified. Did that work? Damn, it didn't. Damn it! Ah, rats. That was close. I'll take 1121 credits.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
2,400 credits, very nice. I got all kinds of money. Okay, boys, we can leave now. I mean, Wilson, why are you in such a hurry? You're just gonna get killed here.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
That is the series wrap on Wilson. Dead.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
They're a little
Wilson
weird.
betrays
Those
all.
puzzles are a little strange. That's your idea of due process?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Yeah, that's true. Now you can question him.
I should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
That's so good. All right, what happens now?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, sure. Let's ask some. I don't care about that.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
All right, what else do we got? Yeah, where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
What else do we got? You know what? I think that might be good. Let's roll.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
The puzzles where you're choosing like lines of code are a little bit weird. Those are a little bit tricky. The ones where you're just kind of matching symbols are just like a game of memory.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Yeah, I did what was necessary.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
What do we get? 2 Renegade, 2 Paragon. All right, so it's a wash. Is there anything in here that maybe I could, like, I don't know. Is there any, like, safes or anything? The magic wires one makes sense. It's the other one. The other one is weird. It's, once this wraps up, I'll try and explain it, but I don't know if I'll do a very good job.
Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What do we know?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Excuse me.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
All right. What else could we ask? Yeah, let's ask about the Alliance.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
What else could we ask here? I mean, he said, why me? Yeah, maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress. the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Yeah. What are you expecting?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level 3! Squad. So we have 2 points now. Exploding flame damages to health and armor. I mean, that is pretty tasty right there. Turns synthetic enemies against their own allies. Not bad. Would have to have incinerate on 2. Cryo ammo is not super exciting. How about we'll get 1 on operative here, and we'll hold on to the other one. Credits, 81,203. Am I reading that right? Yeah. I got a lot of money. All right, let's talk to Miranda about this. 2 and 2 is a wash.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
You sound jealous.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
Yeah, is there a problem here?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to ask. So where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
All right, that's enough.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
2 and 2. Let's talk to Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Yeah, those colonists need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yeah, I'm not sure, really.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What is a Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction.
So there is a respec point around here?
If we ever got caught,
I don't know that I really want a respec yet.
We were supposed to be free from restrictions.
But I would like to look around and...
There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
What else do we got here? There we go.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
All right, fair enough.
That's all for now.
He makes a couple good points there.
Yes, ma'am.
What do we have? 4 Paragon? Hey, how about that? Made some Paragon points there. Is there someplace where I can... Okay, got all that. That's very nice. Credits. Earned 10,620. Goodness. Here we go. You've earned the following bonuses for importing a level 41 character into Mass Effect 2. So start at level 2, bunch of credits, and then some materials. 101 Paragon, 56 Renegade. Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yeah, we're here to search.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
So with any luck, it's gonna have me with a sniper rifle and a pistol now. That is the grenade launcher. There we go. That's the good stuff right there. Here.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Is there anything up here? Can we get in that? No.
Hear that? Sounds like event respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
He goes. Casualty.
On our right! Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Rerouting power system failing.
There we go!
All right.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. It looked like there was something, like I had moused over something here. Oh, here we go. Medkit, nice. All right, so this is the memory one. Start bypass. That's the C's, great. That's the squishy one. Okay, that's the one that looks a little bit like a battery. That's the bouncy one. 2,000. I'll take it. I'll happily take it. That's right. I do appreciate that this one has a slightly...
They see you, Shepard.
Oh, get over here!
Offline. Allied force casualty. Excuse me. Backup systems engaged.
All right, I've got to get used to not being that tanky.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Yeah,
One
Praza.
of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did he come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
All right, yeah, let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
All right, copy that, Tali.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Ooh, another
We've
wall
been
save.
spotted.
Have we?
Here we go.
Power.
Get out of the way, Jacob. Okay. Boom, another 2,000.
Use overload on him.
Ouch. I am in rough shape.
There we go! Try to overload their shields. One less! Yes!
Shepard,
Those guys are
Praza and his
tough.
squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
All right, I guess we're at our capacity for metagel since it just gave us 100.
Dropped him! Got him! Target down!
What is the other ammunition thing I can do? 6. That gets through shields. Boy, does it ever.
We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay. Well, one of you guys, like, go there. And one of you go there.
Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Why do I have to? Oh, okay. It's just wanting me to go there. I think probably the pistol is going to be the thing to use.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ouch. God, they got absolutely worked.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
No, now I have my armor-piercing ammunition.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields.
Okay.
Here we go.
Powering weapons.
Orpheus heavy armor weak.
Okay. Hey, the sniper rifle did all right there. If I can get other people to tank, the sniper rifle does a job. But these guys got all kinds of dead. Ooh, refined uridium. Don't mind if I do. You can now afford the M22 Eviscerator Shotgun Research Project. Are there any, like sniper rifle research projects? Or like pistol ones? Okay, that's squishies and C's. What do we get? 3,000. Taking home all kinds of cash. What do we got here? Okay, more heavy weapon ammo. That is going to be important, I think.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Goodness.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Tell us what happened.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
All right, Vitor, tell me more.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the
No,
shuttle to come
we're
pick us
not
up.
grabbing the dude.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah. Vitor goes with Tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
All right.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
What does the elusive man have to
Forwarded their
say?
Findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Yeah, who are they?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
All right, let's find out about the
Why is the
Omega-4 relay.
Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
All right. Yeah, interest in humans.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, what aren't you telling me
You're holding
here?
something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I actually agree with that.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team. I did.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Yeah,
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Yeah, what about Liara?
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
And how about Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
All right.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
And the second?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Yay!
It's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The Normandy SR2 is... It's a banging ship. Man, it looks good. I feel like there should be music right here. And there's none. Descartes, are you hearing music?
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I wonder if maybe I turned the music all the way down at some point in the past. I mean, not that this doesn't sound cool, it really does, but I'd like to, you know, have a little atmospheric music going on. All right.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yeah, this could come in handy.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
All right, I know all about the galaxy map. I know about the private terminal. That I do want to investigate later. Okay. Let's first off go say hi to Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. Oh, it said I did have private messages. Let's check those. Unread messages. Goodness. I got all kinds of unread messages. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting a modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 54,333 credits. Great cause and effort. Track down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you, etc., etc. Okay. Recently had an incident involving Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylian village. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since our unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon's called an arc projector. Big fan of the arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Cool! One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Okay. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you might like. The hood is in your quarters. All right, now it's the crash site of Normandy. MSV Rosalie. Yeah, that's right. We'll do that sometime, and then Zaid, who we'll pick up eventually. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay, all right, I want to mark all these as red. Wait, what do we got? Is the upgrades got anything we can do? Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship, making mission success more likely. All right, we're good with that. Let's take a look at this, though. Options, sound. Music's at 0%. Let's bring it up to 40 and just kind of see how that goes. All right, so Joker wanted to talk to us, so we will run up there and have a chat with him.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they can care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Oh, man. We can trust them for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
All right. So we could go do the research thing, but I want to go and get Warden Solace first. And actually, I want to go here and try enter orbit. Yeah, we're not going to read all of this. I want to see if this mod I got works.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
That did not do what I wanted.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Yeah, I don't care for this. That mod is supposed to have fixed this, and I'm a little disappointed that it did not. Look at that.
Probe away.
I'm gonna burn through all of our probes.
Probe launched.
All right, I think that's all of them, and I don't want to go do any more, so we will leave that planet, and now I'm gonna have to go to the fuel depot and buy more probes. And then I guess we'll fill up with fuel also while I'm here. Okay, topped off the tank, got all our probes. Let's go get the professor. We'll dock at Omega. Does the ship look bigger than it really is? I don't think so. Well, there's only 2 people I can bring, so I have 3 points. I could put them in tactical cloak, which gives me more of a... It lasts longer and gives me more of a damage bonus. You know, maybe we put him in operative now, for now. Okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Huh.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages.
It's our next crew member.
Please. You have to help me.
I don't think so.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Alright, well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he did not.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
All right. Well, we have Zaid in our group now. All right, I guess we go to Afterlife and say hi. Pick up 6 Paragon points. Can I just scoot by?
Ari's expecting me.
If she were expecting you.
Did that person say anybody here see my kid? I'm busy.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
You know, what's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
I wonder if she just has like a little auto-tune thing that she can turn on there to make her
Everyone
voice
needs more
echo
something
like
when they all
that.
come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Yeah, I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
All right, what about Archangel?
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Yeah? What does that mean?
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I mean, that's probably all I really need to know.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste. You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Maybe we should get Archangel first.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that
Wow.
way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight them?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Plus, he had a terrible soul patch. All right. 5 Renegade points and 7 Paragon points.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh.
Okay.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
All right. Here we go. This is the guy.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Well, we could take Zaid. He's almost okay. Hold on here. So he is all combat, whereas Jacob he's got some biotics, and then I think she's kind of in the middle also. Getting somebody who has overload is probably a good idea. So let's take her. We'll take Miranda and Zaid. And I have 1 point left. So I'm not going to use my 1 point now. Let's roll.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
I know enough.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration
Head straight
team
over the
can
bridge so
sneak
you
in
can
behind.
get killed.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
All right.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
All right. I know there are a couple things we need to stop it on the way
Shepard, I've scanned the area,
to make this whole thing easier.
to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I like that idea too.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Damn! All right. We better tell Aria about that. All right, let's start.
I don't expect much from... Do you
What's
need
up?
something?
Who are you?
Lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself?
What a
I'm
prick
Jareth.
you
I
are.
run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Yeah, it's plan of
So
attack.
the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I kind of want to say cowards, but we don't want to. We want to try to fly under the radar. Here we go.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
No, I suppose that's good.
Going. Good idea.
We have to go that way. Excuse me, Zaid. Okay, we're not going that way. I think I may have. Yeah, I think I needed to actually go out the other door. Oh, look at that. All right, so, okay, just a quick description of these. Like you can see up top, there's like a little code fragment. So what I have to do is go through all of the code fragments that'll be scrolling and pick the one that looks exactly like this. And if I pick the wrong one, or if I move my little pointer over one that has a big red X in it, it eliminates one of the correct ones I've gotten so far. And I have to get 3 in a row to essentially hack it correctly. So I know this one's going to have a white line of text, space, and then 3, and those will be, or 3 orange ones, and those will be left justified. That one. Okay, so the next one's white and orange, and those are right justified. Here we go, that one. And then the next one is white, orange, blue, and they kind of are trickling down. There we go. $4,000 credits and some element 0. Pretty darn good. Okay. Let's bypass that. So that's the bouncy, that's the C. Got him. So I think that just means we have, yeah, we've switched the friend or foe on that.
That should slow them down.
So
perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Okay, one side, you two. Is it this one? Do we press on here?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Who are you?
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What's plan of attack?
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Okay, what does he know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Really?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Alright, that's enough.
I should get going.
See you later, Garm. These guys have anything interesting? No, it doesn't look like it. And it doesn't look like we can continue that way. Oh, hush. You weird little monster. Been that way. Protection money accounts. You like to see that. Okay. All right, where is it? It's this one? Yeah. Got it. Just in time. And 6,000 credits, too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka.
Oh, sorry, Sergeant Kafka.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Who?
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah, tell me about this gunship here. Not like I want to destroy it or anything.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Are you a mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
All those guys are gonna die.
Archangel's got quite a surprise.
Boy, you don't know the half of it, pal.
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're working too hard.
That would really hurt. I mean, it wasn't like she tapped him with it. She jammed it into him.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming.
Oh, I have a submachine gun. I'm not using a pistol. Okay, first off,
She's with Archangel.
oh, I do have that. Why do I have so many guns? Okay.
I see them.
Okay, so up, what does that do? That's this. Okay, so down gives me my pistol and up gives me that. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we stick with that ammunition.
Archangel?
He just punches that guy's ticket right after telling us to wait a second.
Shepard.
Oh, it's my ride or die in Mass Effect. It's good to see you, buddy.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Okay.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds.
All my good deeds.
I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
And actually, this is probably a pretty good time. We're going to finish up this conversation, but then I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, and we will continue with Archangel's fight on Tuesday of next week. What else do we got here? Yeah, here we go.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Okay, why Omega?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
All right, now what?
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that
Shut
bad.
up, Miranda.
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Let's kick ass. I like that.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
All right. So it just saved. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap up now. We will be back for more Mass Effect 2 next week, Tuesday, Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast. And then this weekend, we're going to try a game by the folks who made The Precinct. This was actually the precursor to The Precinct, which is called American Fugitive. And it is a little bit more GTA-ish, but it will look very familiar. It has the same look, same kind of graphic style, driving is the same, gunplay is the same. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But for now, I'm going to go have dinner. If you came out today and hung out, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And if you're watching over on YouTube, I will be rolling these on out, and I hope that you'll watch them. And if you do, and if you enjoy them, please drop a thumbs up on there. Maybe subscribe, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate that. That's it, though, guys. TGI Almost F. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'm going to see you Saturday afternoon. So long.